Man, the legendary one-hit wonder Mia Khalifa. She's back in the headlines again, bro. Like, she's in the headlines now for her thoughts and opinions on marriage. This is 2023, man. Let's get into this context.
Stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage. Married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement. Engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck with someone?
Yeah. This is what happens when a former adult star gives her thoughts on marriage, bro. Like this is 2023, man. We're in a time period where adult entertainers feel like they should be giving anybody advice on anything, to be honest. But they feel like what they say about marriage is important or it matters. But at the same time, the fact that this even made headlines, the fact that this even made news, and look at the damn engagement on that post, it really says something about our society that we even listen to this. And we got, individuals like myself making videos on it. So, shit, like, she know what she doing, man. I'm not even gonna lie, she know what she doing. So, yeah. You know what's crazy about, if you really pay attention to how she's talking, she sounds very proud of 2 divorces and an engagement that didn't lead to marriage. She sounds very proud about that. Like, the fact that she would even put herself in the same sentence as Tom Brady is ridiculous to me. Like, she didn't think that through. Or maybe she did. She thought that she would be clever. She thought that would be a clever comparison, but I'm sorry to say, it wasn't at all. It's kind of pathetic that she would even compare herself to Tom Brady. Like, I get what she's trying to say, 3 rings. But those 3 rings is faulty. Those 3 rings are faulty. They don't count anymore. Like, you pretty much, like, if you wanted to compare it to Tom Brady, it'd be like if Tom Brady cheated in 3 Super Bowls but still had 3 rings. Yeah, those shits don't count. Mia Khalifa, those 3 rings, it don't count. But if I'm being real, okay, and just being objective about this, I think this is actually still wrong message and definitely wrong messenger. But her like what she said, her narratives about marriage, honestly, might actually be how a lot of people think about marriage these days. Or divorce rates are steadily rising. That's why. What she said is obviously how a lot of women especially feel about marriage, because women benefit from divorce. We've all seen all the story or heard all the stories of, famous men getting divorced and their ex-wife getting all of this damn money in alimony, child support, every damn thing. Women benefit from this shit. Obviously, a lot of women feel the exact same way that she does. She just was the martyr to say it in public. But a lot of women feel that way. A lot of women feel like they're unhappy for 2 days. Oh, okay, I want a divorce. That's how a lot of women feel. Like, if you've listened to Kevin Samuel's content, he spoke to a lot of married women and divorced women. And a lot of the divorced women said they divorced their husband because they was unhappy. Imagine all the vows that they told their husband. They didn't mean that shit. A woman like Mia Khalifa and a lot of other women who think like that, they go into the marriage thinking of what they could get out of it. They don't go into the marriage thinking, okay, I really want to make this work. I really want this marriage to last for the rest of my life. They go into the marriage like, whatever. I give this 1-2 years max. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of these women feel. So it does sound ridiculous what Mia Khalifa said, but a lot of women feel that way. They may never say that shit because it's very not politically correct. It's very harmful to society. But there has to be a reason why divorce rates is going up and why marriage rates is going down. There has to be a reason for that. Mia Khalifa pretty much exposed the reason why. Women don't feel like they're stuck with that man that they married. They don't feel like that no more. That's why, like, if you hear a lot of guys say they don't want to get married, it's because of shit like that. Like, why the hell am I gonna put all my damn resources into a woman if she's unhappy for a week and she wants to get divorced and leave me with and take all of my shit? You know, a lot of guys feel that way. It's actually kind of crazy because while I was watching that video with Mia Khalifa, I'm like, why are we listening to a former adult star talk about marriage? If this was a regular celebrity woman, it would have been the same thing. It would have been the same outrage. So it's like Mia Khalifa just had to be the person to say it. It's crazy. This is a crazy world we're living in, man. It's a crazy world we're living in. And the fact that she seems so proud about that, I hope no other guy, no other idiot gets on his knee and proposes to that woman. I really hope so. Like, give it up, man. That fantasy that you had of her one hit, you know, her one hit video is over. Don't feed into that shit anymore. She's lost in society. Let me know what y'all think about this though, man. And do you think, my main question is, do you think marriage will ever have that, like what Mia Khalifa said, that sanctimonious narrative around it anymore, that sanctimonious aura around it anymore? Like, do you think marriage will ever get back to that point to where people actually want to get married, to where people actually like, man, I want to marry that girl, I want to, you know, spend the rest of my life with her? Like, do you think that will ever happen? It happens in the movies, but in real life, do you think? Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end, you already know I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man.